serve the Omnissiah.
I don't know if you get any benefit for killing it in the tutorial mission. That's a good point. Do we have any new tech? Oh, we've gone up to Skitarii Ranger level 2. Avoid all opportunity attacks. Target has a 100% chance to miss you with its attacks for 1 round. Ah, so it has gotten better. Nice. Very nice. Should I give Belial some more awesomeness, or should I give someone else some awesomeness? And this is a difficult question. A difficult question, to be sure. Well, with that, we can drop you and add the beta version. There we go. Excellent. +1 to awesomeness is an OP upgrade. How many arms do you need? Damn! The answer is all of the arms. That would be a nice one to get. We've received reports of a powerful artifact in the tomb of Agrale. Acquire this artifact for study. We need more sectors. I guess once we get to that point, we unlock this sector, maybe? That would make sense. I don't care for that. I wouldn't mind getting more Skitarii, though. Hunt and killed all Flayed ones. Sure. Okay, we'll do this one. Subdominant Kepra reports that Necron Flayed 1 attacks are destroying the morale of the Skitarii in the tomb of Ubajo. Stem the influx of Flayed ones into the upper levels of the tomb. I'm going to grab 2 of our Skitarii Ranger Alphas now. And let us begin. Still waiting for a bolt to the, for that ranged physical damage, I know, right? We're barely holding the line in the tomb of Ubajo. Swarms of these damned Flayed ones are surging up from the lower levels. We're seeing our own soldiers coming back to us as skins draped over those things. We must keep the tomb open. The foulness of that place is not permissible as a factor in preventing us from completing our mission. We don't all have our emotions locked away for our convenience, Magos. My Skitarii cannot fight under those conditions. If morale keeps falling, we'll lose the tomb. I'm not ignorant of the morale of less augmented personnel. The situation requires remedy. Then we need to stem the flow of Flayed ones. Otherwise, the place will end up our tomb as well. Cass is trying to steal Awesome from Belial. I don't think that's going to end well. The lower levels are swarming with Flayed ones. If we seal a key passageway to those levels, we can hinder their movement to a manageable rate. Mission doctrine suggests a cohort with demolition charges wood is a viable solution. My thoughts exactly, Magos. It's not just a danger to my men that worries me. When the enemy wears the skins of your dead comrades, death isn't the worst thing that can happen to you. Quite a few enemies down there. Alright, not bad, not bad. We can use them to reduce the level of awakening. No wonder some of us have been lost to this tomb already. The Necrons are using madness as a weapon. The journey down towards the lower levels of the tomb passes through a chamber where someone has scratched marks all over the walls with a fury and verbosity that can only be the result of madness. Has one of the Scutari gone insane in the tomb of Obajo? Examine the scratches, words for insight into condition. No. Rescue. Search for the unfortunate who made these markings in case they can be saved. Oh well. The court searches a nearby area for the author of the scrawlings. Instead, they find only more scratchings, indicating the increasing deranged mind. The madman hid caches of trinkets and junk along his wayward path, which proved to contain a few valuables worth salvaging, though whether they are worth the otherwise unproductive detour is another matter. Yes. Blackstone is always worth it. Opportunity for study, recovery, exploitation. Goal equals vivisection. Recover if possible. A Flayed one is trapped in a malfunctioning doorway. Its lower limbs are crushed, but it has not been damaged enough to cause its teleportation protocols to engage. Wary of the Necron teleporting away, try to retrieve only its gory covering of skin. Scourge. No Flayed one can be truly safe. Seize. Attempt to recover that. We're going to take its skin off. Warning, our presence has been detected. The code tear the fleshy coverings of the Flayed one, revealing its skeletal metallic form underneath. A glimpse of this is all they get, however, it quickly teleports away. The shroud of human skin causes revulsion in the cohort that cannot be entirely overcome by their emotional dampening procedures, but we gain 3 CP, which is great. And all I wanted. Even you must appreciate the horror of finding such a place, Migos. This is what is eroding the morale of our forces. The influx of Flayed ones has left this chamber awash with gore and scraps of skin. It seems this place was used to butcher the bodies of fallen Scutari and turn what flesh they retained into the leathery shrouds worn by the Flayed ones. This horrific place cannot be left as is. Consecrate. With rites of peaceful repose, their souls can join the infinity of the Omnissiah. Immolate. Burn the remains, at least they can be prevented from polluting the tomb further, or eliminate. Collapse the chamber entirely, at least it can become a proper resting place for what remains of these fallen soldiers. Immolate. Purge it with fire! Liberal application of flame rapidly reduces the sorry scraps of humanity to ashes and dust. The small part of the tomb of Obajo is made clean, and the knowledge is as spiritually uplifting as a prayer session. Marvelous. Okay. Let's head on down. Grab this. We'll hit this area, possibly. Clear it out of it. Extra Necrons in battle. Good. Aha! A single port designed for a Necron canoptric creature exclusive from the device. Okay, well, since they've just lost their initiative, we're going to go ahead and press into this room over here. It's a goal room, so hopefully we'll get some good stuff out of it. Liberal application of flame. Now it comes out. This is actually a Warhammer 40k themed cooking game. Well, I mean, sure. Hello. Have we got anything I can scan? I want to scan the things. Ah, the things cannot be scanned. This makes me sad. So sad. I would like Muscatari. Start battle. Delay your turn, please. Delay your turn. Right, which one goes first? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you. So I need to take this one out, unfortunately. It's kind of a pain in the bum, but... we need to eliminate you, honestly. A bit of damage, you know? Just grab these mission points. Honestly, let's just eliminate you if we can. We're not going to be able to take you out in one go, so we'll do a good bit of damage there. Follow it up with this. Oh, actually, we're still going to need to use this, which is kind of a pain in the bum, I should have just used that first. My bad. I would like the cognition point back, please. And smack you with my axe. It's a critical hit, too. And you're down. Alright, who's going next? 1, 2... Well, that one's already down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I draw back this far, I should be out of your range. Well, actually, if I just move around this, I should be out of your range. That's good enough for me. Yeah, take this out. Around. We're going to use this for extra damage. Go ahead and wipe this one out. And then follow that up with this. You can happily move in. And then eliminate you with an axe. Actually, we don't even need to use the axe here. Oh wow, 2 cognition points with this. That's fantastic. So good. Take you out, please. Oh, we just generate so much cognition. Take that one out, please. This is redonkulous. It's good enough for me. Sure, give that troop a little bit of extra damage and movement. Not that you're really gonna need it, honestly. Buff your range damage. Oh, move to the side a little bit. Still alive, impressive. It was 5 damage too. On the Sign Axe. Use the book. Full cognition as well. I think that's it. I think Aavak found a way to soft to break the game. And yeah, you do get Skitarii with guns. Adeptus Skitarii is pinned up against the wall by blades speared through his body. It seems strange for the Flayed ones to leave a corpse behind without skinning and dismembering it. Perhaps this discovery would reward examination, or perhaps it is a trap. We're going to use curiosity. One of the troopers volunteers to pull the body down. Hidden Necron devices catch the trooper in a blast of harmful radiation that hits them directly and adversely affects the rest of the cohort too. The body is destroyed and the cohort is left with debilitating injuries and yet another reason to despise the Necron. I knew it was going to be something like that, but it was worth trying anyway, in my opinion. One turn faster reanimation is fine. If this is being used by the Flayed ones, it needs to be closed. The cohort comes across a side tunnel or vent in the tomb wall. The entrance to the passageway is clotted with blood and scraps of flesh, suggesting it is used as a way for the Flayed ones to move around the tomb. Douse the passageway with flame before doing anything else. Promethean fuel is poured into the vent and ignited. An awful stench of burning flesh fills the tomb, forcing the cohort back. Even worse, the foul black smoke that belches from the concealed entrance to the tunnel must act as a beacon for other Necrons to home in on the cohort's location. At least the passage is put beyond use, however. That's fine. Honestly, at this stage, I welcome having the enemy with a bit more of them in battle, because it just means I get more Blackstone at the end of it. Okay, they're automatically opening. Where are we? We're over there. Good. Good. They're right next to us. Saves us having to walk.
Looking
Oh, wow. Weird Alchemist. Thank you so much. Weird Alchemist just gave 10 subs away. They're up to 368 gift subs on the channel. Oh, my God. 368. Please put plenty of love in chat and fill chat with tea whilst I read through the gift subs. The Flying Goomba, fantastic name. Duveno, Jimbo Charlie, I imagine. Dirty Minion, okay. A newbie. Azilius Commence. Heaven's Devil, I like the name. And Linux 1978. And Karika. Thank you so much for that level of generosity. I don't even. And thank you to Crossfire for the Prime sub as well. My lord. My lord. And thank you very much for the cheer, Painless Soul, and LMC that I missed a little while ago. And by a little, I mean like half an hour ago. My lord. Thank you so much, guys. You do not fully appreciate. Oh, perhaps you do. I mean, I can't say that with any confidence. I don't know what kind of state your financial situation is in, but I really appreciate that. Coffee and Aavak in the morning. Oh, I mean, I've got tea, but yeah, sure, you can have coffee if you want, Crossfire. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, We've Alchemist. I don't know if the notifications have gone, but we're going to turn back on notification sounds. My lord. Okay. Now then, we've got an immortal that we want to take out. 2 immortals we want to take out. Deathmark, warrior. 2 things I really want to scan. The immortal over there is going to... Deathmark's going to go first. Then you're going to get a go. So I want you there. And you're going to get a go. So I want you there. And you're going to get a go. Then you're going to get a go. So realistically, I want you there. That'll do. We'll be able to wipe them out with this. Without doubt. Without any doubt. I'll have you in there as well. Stop happening. Oh, okay. Well, I can just get up there straight away and start walloping you, which I approve of. Go. And attack. No idea how much damage you did, but I'm sure it was a lot. Ouch. 5 damage. Okay. You've got a very long bloody range. You've gone into Overwatch. I dislike that enormously. Right. I imagine that any movement around here is going to cause you to see me, which is kind of annoying. Tell me what its stats are. So little. I'm just going to have to tank the hit. Move through, tank the hit. Thank you. Increase your energy. Don't use any cognition points for this one. Attack. I haven't taken you out, which is a bit worrying. Phase shifting and going into Overwatch again. Really, it's kind of annoying, but all right. Move up. I need some more cognition points, please. And on the Synax, you go down, which is perfect. I'm going to move in and I'm going to attack you with my Mechadendrite, my Infestus Mechadendrite. There we go. And then move up. Grab the cognition. When you try to move, you're going to cause me to attack, so I'm happy with that. Then you're going to get a turn. You're going to get a turn. You will get a turn soon after, which I don't really approve of. If I move up here, I should be able to hit you. Find out about him. 10. I might be able to finish him off. One down, good. Right, who's been hurt the most? You got absolutely blatted just now, so let's move up. I'm going to use my Hero Claw, Mechadendrite, repair you fully. Then I am going to gather 2 cognition. Belial is amazing. Following that, I'm going to heal you for 3. Back up to full. I thought I had anyway. Was LMC the one that got hit? Oh, sure you got hit though. Strange. At any rate, lay into him. I'm not going to do a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter. Actually, I could just do this. All attack priest. That would have been easier. I should have done that, actually. Oh well. And that's the end of your turn. It can't move, which is just glorious. Up. Take this out. Use your Mechadendrite on this one. I love Mechadendrites. Come here, Hot Dove. Aavak, I haven't had the chance to play around with the Infestus Mechadendrites myself. Too many other priorities. Do you happen to know offhand if that one you have is the first, second, or third tier? It's the first. Tis the first. If I stand over here, I should, I imagine, move all the way across and just be able to lay waste to these guys if I really want to. And I do, I think. Sure. Grab a little bit of extra cognition. Might as well. And that's it for me. Actually, I could get all my troops to attack it. Nice. That's actually really useful. I should have used that, actually. I'm going to tank some damage here just so that I can scan and destroy those things. You'll take a turn in a moment. I don't think so, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Glitched. I have no idea how often the autosaves are. Okay, so we're going to need to Alt F4. Oh well. How graphically intensive is this game? Very low graphic intensity, actually. Very low. Oh, was it perhaps just at the beginning of our fight? Because if so, I'm totally alright with that. Yes! Ah! Blessings of the Omnissiah upon us. Approve. Deathmark's going to take a turn. I'm actually going to go over on this side this time. go. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll use that ability. Bit annoying. I was hoping that it wouldn't be able to attack through all of that, the characters there, but oh well. Oh, that's a bit of a more tricky location for us to deal with. Alright, we're still gonna get hit. So this is gonna be a tricky one. I need to take you out. Ouch, a critical, 5 damage. It's okay, we can use an all-tech priest here. The Ice Bear, though, in regards to the graphical fidelity, it's a pretty game, but it is not a high poly game. Like, if we get it really close in, you'll notice the models are reasonably simple. So, a computer should have no trouble with this. Buff up. Beautiful there. Critical. It's nice, but we need a little bit more. Oh, you scallywag. Okay, can I hit you? Yes, I'm gonna have to do that now. That's so annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just take it out. I should have just used that the first time. That is incredibly vexing, I must confess. And there's nothing I can gather cognition from. Oh, that went a lot worse than the first time. Sure, we'll wander up. Tell me its stats, please. The fogs effect are a bit heavy on older computers. Ah, okay. Thank you for the info on that one. Right. Let's give us more juice. Allow this to be used without cognition. Come on, high roll. There we go. Sure. Get over there. We'll get 2 cognition from doing this. Actually, no, 3. Nice. And we can take it out. Now, this one is going to get a go soon, so it's kind of bad for us, but... Three damage. Fly heal there. I strongly suspect that we're going to take a chunk of damage this turn, so... I wonder if my Mechadendrite can opportunity. No, that one is the one that triggers the opportunity. That would be amazing if my Mechadendrite could. And that will be the end of this turn. Critical, which is nice. Who are you going to attack? Movement reduced. 1 damage is nothing. It's fine. Down. Gather cognition from over there. Now what I would like to do take you out if I can. Nice. Use the Adeptus Mechanicus to finish you off. Then use an extra movement to get over there. Actually, on the way, we'll also draw out a last bit of cognition from the corpse as well. Carry on. I think that should be good. Yes. They shouldn't be able to attack me from that distance. I'm gonna say, sure, bring in another Skitarii. You can simply move up because both of them are gonna have to fight against you at this point. And thank you very much, Weird Alchemist, for gifting another sub to Day Rune. Very, very kind of you indeed. Sure, we'll take you out. Have we got enough movement to get on there? No. That's a shame. Oh dear, it's broken again. Don't know why that keeps happening, but I disapprove of it enormously. Let's hope that we can just finish this level then before that gets any worse. Cognition point. Grab another cognition point from the corpse. Finish the corpse off. Move up and scan. Revive Blackstone. I wouldn't mind actually. Well, yeah, I can do that in one turn without using up any cognition, so I might as well. Another 105, very nice. And, oh! Never mind then, no threat remaining. I should have destroyed that one before I collected the next one. That was a bit annoying. I always get that one wrong. All Xenos life forms purged. Managed to drop that by 4, gain some extra Blackstone. It's a bit of a shame. I would have liked to have done a little bit better with that one, but oh well. Oh well. Grab you, whatever you are. Ooh. I think that's always a bad one. We'll go with this one. Plus 3 HP. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's go get you cleaned out. Extra Necrons in battle shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. Especially if we can drop it by 4 again. Okay. Quite a decent amount of immortals here. It's going to be a bit of a problem for us. Sure. Stop. That immortal is going to go... it's going to be a bit of a rough one too. Okay, try not to be all grouped together. Go for it. And prevent it from attacking. Minimum damage, but movement reduced, which is a massive pain in the bum, but... Oh! Interesting. I really should have spread them out a little bit more. What can I scan? Can't scan that, can scan that. Mission objective, hunt and kill flayed ones. Bonus objective, kill all enemies. Rightio. Need a cognition point, please, from there. Since I've got less of a reason to go over there, I may as well use that as my cognition source. Well, let's use this. Remove the cognition cost of my weapon. Pick out this immortal if I can. Very nice. Hit you. Okay, a little bit of damage. This does 2 damage automatically. Can't fail to do that. I'll actually use my axe though. Grab some cognition. And take you out of the equation. Right, our next unit will have a lot of opportunity to do some damage, so I need to get as much cognition as I can this turn. This is a free trade, so I may as well do it. And it might give me enough movement to get over there. I don't think it will, though, because my movement is so massively nerfed by that attack they did. Quite a nice amount of blacks on there. And then we're just going to sit by you so you can't move without taking some damage. Pew pew pew, indeed. Nice cognition. Now then, you're gonna move. Well, you're gonna recover eventually, but next up is you. Let's just start eliminating people where we can. And then you next. I'd like to get you a heal while I'm here. We'll grab this point of cognition on our way. Also scour it for an extra 2 cognition. That mechadendrite is amazing. Then take it out. Move up. It'll be impossible for us to do less damage than is needed to take this one out. And we got a critical, so we killed it as well. That's amazing. And then with that, all tech priests, please be healed fully. And then repair my Skitarii fully. And with that, I'm good. My teacup is scrap, damn it. That was a chunk of damage, to be fair. Who's up next? You, and then you. That's not going to be allowed, I'm afraid. First and foremost, I need a little bit more info. I guess I'll get your stats. I need to get it so that my servo skulls do damage. Everyone's servo skull does damage. That would be really quite nice. Right then. I'm going to get my troops some extra armor. Just so that, because it's going to take a hit in a moment. use it. Do a bit of damage to you. Not bad. 6 damage is quite good, in fact. Now, I want to skip the points needed for this. I just want to hit everything over here with this. There we go. Very nice. With that, I think we've already taken this out, have we? Or is that still there? No, it skipped the damage. That's kind of annoying. You can't attack it. Alright, let's just move closer then. Let's get you out of the way. It seems that its energy armor was gone now, which is kind of annoying, but... Shut up. 2 isn't quite enough. Move up. Take it out with the Omnissiah axe. Yep. And then we'll grab this cognition point. Actually, if I do that, well, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but it's not exactly the best trade. Oh no, you managed to get over here as well. Excellent. Alright, go for it. And... actually, I'm going to move up with that cognition point so that it will have to take a hit. Alright then. Take you out, please. What I really wanted to is get around by there. Realistically. Let's move close. I'll use my ability so that I don't have to use cognition points on the next attack. Not going to do a whole lot of damage. Oh, we did max damage, I think, so take that back. It was pretty cool. Move in. Costs nothing to use this Mecha Bend, right? But if I do that, how far can I move? Yeah, I can move plenty. Let's move right up so that it's forced to move past me, and we'll take damage when it does so. There we go. That's what I needed. Sure. Wipe that one out while I'm here. We'll probably be able to... well, no, we won't be able to take this one out easily. Not until my Silver Skull is back up, but it's not so much of a problem. We could get over to the Immortal over here, and then on the next turn it will kill itself by trying to escape from both of them, and they'll both get an attack of opportunity. Also, I can grab some extra cognition on here anyway. That would have been so good if I knocked him off. That truly would have been a thing of beauty. That's fine. Should get the extra cognition as well. Hey, Aika, how you doing, mate? Silly Necrons can't stand the might of the Emperor, indeed. Well, the Omnissiah. I mean, yeah, same thing, I guess. All Xenon life forms perched. Perfect. That leaves us free to approach. Now, I'm going to have to go through this room no matter what. So, honestly... I'm just going to save the game because it is feeling a little sluggish. Let's make our way on down. What kind of glorious glyphs are we going to get? Well, I'm going to go for this one because I know it's Blackstone. It's not the most Blackstone we could get, but it's a decent amount. Extra Necrons in battle just means more Blackstone at the end. I can't wait until I get more Tech Priests. It's going to be stupid when I've got 6 Tech Priests. I think you can have 6. At that point, it's like, what the dickens? Okay. Same place, more or less. What have we got? Flayed one, flayed one, flayed one, flayed one, flayed one, flayed one. Some things to scan as well. Okay. Why do you not have any enemy armor here? Curious and curious. Very strange. Ooh, let's see what you can do. Only 2 damage, it's not a biggie. Ignition point, please. Followed by an Omnissiah axe attack. Followed by a regular Mechadendrite attack. Okay. Well, you're not going to go for a little while. I will step up. No point in using this just yet. Sure. Let's just wipe you out. Nice and easy. At this point, there's worth me taking the cognition point. I'm going to try and get up there, scan them at the very least. That way I can deal with all the... that way we've got all the Blackstone I want. Who's that? Nice. I think that's all we need to do. When you get 6 Tech Priests, you will no longer die of death. That is definitely one way of putting it, yeah. Right. I can easily hit you. So go ahead and do it. And also take them out. Oh, out of range. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. Yeah, then that's really... use that on me. There's absolutely no reason not to use this to get everyone repaired up. That heal is amazing. I think probably having 2 Chirurgeons would be a good idea. Go ahead, grab the cognition. Sure, take them out. That'll do for now. And with that, I think we're sorted. Yep. Against Flayed ones, this is kind of silly easy. Oh. I kind of knew something like that would happen. Oh, not enough cognition. No, no, no. Nice. Very nice, in fact. Who's up next? You, then you, then you, then you. Okay, that's fine. It's good enough for now. You can stay there. Just in case... Oh, no, not enough cognition points there. Well, they all want to go for that Skitarii now. One of them's going to get for it. A little bit of damage, not much. Alright then, let's get up here and do a bit of scanning first and foremost. Which one is this? That's that one down there. Will go down fairly easily. 105 Blackstone, thanking you. Take a shot. Okay, well we know now how much damage you can do. I would say move in. Yeah. Use this to take out you. Promptly take out this. I'll pull this down by 2. Then slide on in, grab all of that cognition. I'm using an Omnissiah axe. Actually, go back up here so I can take this one out, because it will come back soon. Nice. That one is up next. No, I think we're good there. Right. Can I take that one out at all? Should be able to. First, let's grab 2 cognition points from the corpses. Then, take this one out. Then take that one out. Or almost. I could use this to wipe one of them out. I don't think I need to just yet. My Skitarii is going to be able to wipe that one out before then. What I would like to do is get rid of this to pull this back down, so that we're only increasing our the awakening counter by 3, the minimum. Okay. I guess I'll use one more troops, just because I can. What did Logi Wonk ask? Skitarii, is that the Mechanicus Ratchets? Not really. Skitarii, as Grimnir Half-Dwarf is replying, Skitarii are more like enlisted soldiers in the service of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Most are either minimally augmented or completely unaugmented, whereas, if memory serves, part of the new tech priest initiation is receiving augmentations. I mean, Skitarii are reasonably augmented, some of them at the very least, but they are basically, they're not priests. They're not the clergy of the cult Mechanicus. You're going to be attacked next, so let's get down here and grab this cognition point. It'll force the enemies to have to move past things that can attack them on the way. Right, could you please remove this for me? Thank you. Now, there would have been a problem if this then decided to attack you from it. Right, could you please remove this for me? Thank you. There we go. Now, there would have been a problem if this then decided to attack you from it. Right, could you please remove this for me? Thank you. Now, there would have been a problem if this then decided to attack you from it. That's good. Can I hit them with this? Yes, I can hit both of them with this. Glorious! That's what I want to do then. Flamers. The burn damage, I'm hoping, will kill them. Pick you up. Very nice. Sure, just wander on up. Grab some extra cognition. Use your Mechadendrite to take it out. Then step up and grab the last bit of cognition. And then this is the last Flayed one to be active. You shoot either of these? No. Doesn't look like you're within range. That's a shame. Womp. Oh, you decided to stop and attack. Okay. I'm glad it's brought the Necrons back so I can kill them easily. I approve. We'll immediately recover the cost of deploying that Skitarii as well. Which is glorious. And it can promptly stab this one to death. Hooray! Not that we needed the cognition. Mission complete. The archway leading to the lower reaches of the tomb of Ubajo is rigged with demolition charges by the cohort. When they are detonated, the entire section of the tomb collapses, filling in the Flayed One's route with massive amounts of rubble and detritus. The flow of Flayed Ones is stemmed, and the Skitarii in the tomb win a rare reprieve. The Skitarii should have the pressure taken off them for the time being. With the luck of Mars, they should be able to hold the tomb until it can be fully explored. Of all the forms of the Necron, the Flayed Ones are the foulest and the gravest moral threats to us Skitarii. Emotional returns of disgust, anger, and moral repugnance are filling my neural vaults to full capacity. I am moved to pray we will soon be finished with the tomb of Ubajo. I have seen what has happened to our troops in there. I have seen how it changes them. I pray for the same thing, Megans. Okay, had to pay a little bit out there. But we got a return on the investment. I love the way that it's recognizing the order in which I killed them as well. But that's the advantage of having it up at level 4. We get so many more things to kill. It does mean that we add an extra point of awakening to things, but I think it's okay. 802 Blackstone earned. I think I'll accept.